It's a big day at the state capitol as the new legislative session is set to start. But this year, because of the pandemic, getting things done will be challenging, to say the least. Eyewitness News reporter Roger Suzanne joins us now live right outside the state capitol to break it all down for us this morning and all the changes that may come. Good morning, Roger.
Yeah, good morning, Nicole. And you mentioned changes. One of the biggest changes that people will be able to actually see is happening right outside the state capitol. You can see all of these barriers have been erected basically all over the place. That's happening for a couple of reasons. One, many lawmakers will be sworn in outside the state capitol today, and also plenty of protesters are expected to show up as well. So yes, this legislative session will be unlike anything we have really ever seen here at the state capitol. The chambers themselves will likely be nearly empty most of the time, as the majority of the session will take place through remote meetings due to COVID-19. And most new lawmakers, again, will be sworn in outside the chamber, including the new House Speaker, Matt Ritter. Now, even though most legislators will work from home, a few protests are planned here at the Capitol today. 3 different groups are planning rallies, including people against COVID restrictions, protesters who dislike the mandatory childhood vaccine plan, and pro-Trump supporters. Now, lawmakers say they hope new legislation can help small business owners and the unemployed, but certainly the specter of the pandemic will hover over the entire session.
As we're seeing the vaccine roll out and it's a rosier picture, the governor has a much more complicated approach because the safety nets aren't there anymore. So it's not as easy to say, I'm going to close down a business. There are greater impacts to it.
And even the governor's State of the State address will be a little bit different this year. It will be virtual and pre-recorded, but you'll be able to watch it today on Eyewitness News at noon. We're going to have a lot more on this very unique legislative session coming up later this hour. Reporting live outside the state capitol, I'm Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.